Welcome to Hogwarts Legacy. I have made my character, and if you'd like to check that out, it is the last video I made. And also, I'd like to mention my buddy is also playing. His playthrough is on Patreon, so you can click the link down below. And thank you. He will not be limiting himself to the spells. He will be using the Unforgivables. And he'll also start in a different house too. So that is neat. I think we should get started now. Start our journey. So my plan is, for my house, is Hufflepuff.
It appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before the term begins.
Oh, Eleazar!
George, glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatre-goers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea! As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I've been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
What is he looking at? So it seems like we're going to, well, obviously we're going to Hogwarts, but we're going to be starting in 5th year. So I'm kind of wondering what's going on with that.
Glad I caught you before you left for Scotland.
Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the ministry.
Have you seen this?
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the Ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the Ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar.
That's cool.
It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly to keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's the glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I.
We just
Merlin's
opened it on our
beard.
first try.
How did you...
Wait! We do not know.
Oh,
Hang on!
oh, cool. I'm bad at the same time. We're gonna do the last one.
The key! Give me your hand! Accio! Are you alright? You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
Ooh, potion? I got 4 of those. Nice.
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key?
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
Right. Port keys.
I'm feeling better, sir. If you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
So I need to change the audio. Let's see here. No, it's a little loud, so I think I'll change it down to 70. I didn't want the go backwards because I couldn't go back without losing my character setting, so I'll change it now. Let's see, can we look in our inventory? Not yet. So pressing down is that. Okay, I guess I can't do anything at the moment. Very, very bright.
How far did that port key take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
port key was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that port key to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right, and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be. Mind your step.
Good to know. Can we climb? No. Ah, okay. Ah, oops. I'm trying to open up menus and that's the only menu I'm opening.
Where do you suppose your wife got the portkey that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient magic?
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time.
I was wondering if you could walk forward. You can't walk forward because there is a wall there. Okay. Wonder the wand, okay. That's pretty cool.
Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the portkey, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
Okay. So these
But
dogs.
sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
It opens up the same menu, it looks like. Oh, do we have to save? Let's see. Save? Manual saving is currently unavailable, okay.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center.
Basic cast, new spell unlocked, okay. Attack. Oh, okay. And by the way, I'm playing on an Xbox controller. Okay. Oh, attack. Okay. So just
Excellent!
cast the spell. Use your camera to select active target. Okay. Some players prefer to select targets and move the avatar with the same thumbstick by disabling camera. I see, so by moving the camera, it moves the target you're looking at. Oh. Can we get anything from the jars? I hope it ain't him. I can't be
That
targeted.
was a bit rougher than I'd expected.
Ooh, you can target like Dark Souls. Cool.
Your wand work's improving with every cast.
Thank you, sir.
Very nice.
Ah, up there.
Huh. I was trying to maybe to go that way. Let's go this way and see if there's anything to collect around here. Ooh, sweet. For the money. Okay. Oop.
We're close now. It's just ahead. Steady yourself! Reparo!
Sweet.
Almost there.
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
Okay, we have the mini-map. Mini-map shows your surroundings if you... Okay, that's me. Okay. This is your current objective. Press up and hold to toggle. Okay. Before I investigate that, let's look around a little more. See if there's any treasure.
Professor, this statue...
This may have been his home.
Nice. Okay. And kind of
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this? Professor Fig!
Can we go through it?
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
Okay, good. There we go. Escape.
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
Oh, we're in the... not so damaged area, maybe?
Hello?
Sleeping? Where'd that?
It can't be. Just a moment. Oh. Where are we here? Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume.
Precisely.
This isn't Gringotts.
The key?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course.
This way, then.
Stay close.
After you. Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
That does not look safe.
How many vaults are there in Gringotts?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service. You'll want to take a breath.
A what? That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
Long roller coaster ride.
Vault number.
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
He looks kind of dangerous.
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw on the portkey container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that?
We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore.
And maybe I can sense their intentions.
Here we are.
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12. Until today.
Don't see anything around here. Okay. Ooh. This.
Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
Oh, I don't know what I got out of that. Okay. Let's go forward. Oh, I can't run.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you might...
The instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait!
Best of luck.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps?
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we?
Build a
Ready your wand and focus.
Steady your wand with L, then guide it along the symbol's path to learn the spell. Press the corresponding input when prompted to accelerate your wand's motion along the symbol's path. Did I do it?
Revelio. There! I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
Oh, I don't seem to be
door.
doing that again.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw in the portkey container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way.
Revelio.
Okay. Oops. Still can't save.
Lumos! This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
Can you teach us that?
Revelio.
Well, I suppose you can't run. Okay. I guess he's not going to teach me the spell. That seems pretty useful spell, though. To know. Can't target anything.
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
Is it going to bring us somewhere else completely? That would be crazy.
Lumos! What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but
bugs.
only as a reflection in the floor.
It's something to do with the mirror.
There must be something to that reflection you're seeing.
Revelio.
I presume this is what you
beautiful.
saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait.
Ooh.
When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Okay. Learn a new spell. So click it. We're gonna get that skill check. There we go. Sweet, it's that small. You've acquired a wand light charm, Lumos, which has automatically been slotted into your spell slot, or spell set. Lumos creates light, yes.
Lumos,
Well done.
now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
Okay. This is pretty cool. Statues at Hogwarts.
Look out!
Protego!
Accio! Defendo! Levioso! Deposo! Exposo! Levioso! Deposo!
Yes.
Potato! Defendo! Levioso! Confringo!
Protego!
It might be a little too loud. I'm not gonna reduce it too much, but I can't hear what he's saying, so it is too loud.
Potato!
Review your objectives. Oh, yeah.
Confringo! Exposo!
Look at Harry.
Confringo! Descendo! Deposo! Levioso!
Get rid of the. It's probably a bug that they'll probably fix.
Confringo!
Okay. Your journey has ended. Try again. Oh, looks like Hogwarts.
Exposo! Deposo! Confringo! Levioso! Prote Confringo! Levioso! Exposo! Deposo! Descendo! Confringo!
Yep.
Descendo! Exposo! Levioso! Deposo! Confringo! Levioso! Confringo! Deposo! Exposo! Levioso! Exposo! Levioso! Stay close!
Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good.
Use the most.
Where am I supposed to go?
Probably
What's
to the side.
happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere. Revelio.
Yeah, I
Lumos.
cast it again. Ooh, looks like there's something in
Oh,
here.
that's where they're leading me. That glow again. Revelio.
Let's use this again. Ooh, sweet.
Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
So it also shows objects like treasure. Very nice. So that's gonna be very, very needed.
Lumos.
Cast it
Revelio.
again. I like that.
Lumos.
Looks like another spot.
Revelio.
They're probably
I
trying to teach me
suppose I'm
to
on
use
my
the
own this
spells.
time. Lumos.
Okay, just gonna stand up.
I need to align these statues with their reflections.
Okay. There we go. There.
It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here.
There we go. That was quick. There you go, there you go. Oh. Okay. That's the one time defense. There we go. Now I am in hard mode, so it will be pretty difficult. Let's see. Hold Y during Protego to stun enemies with a Stupefy counterattack. Stun enemies take extra damage, indicated by the gold underline. Okay.
Stupefy.
Oh, cool.
Stupefy. Stupefy.
So like spell combos.
Stupefy. 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 Stupefy.
But even though I'm playing that guy's spell, he's hitting it together, so that's why he wants to target.
Stupefy. 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 Stupefy.
Okay. Wait for my attack.
Stupefy.
Attack. seem like I'm hurt by you just using the spell.
Stupefy. Stupefy. Revelio. Lumos.
Don't see any treasure. Oops.
Lumos.
Already have a ton of spells. Oh boy. Okay, pressing L to sprint. Look around again.
Revelio.
Okay. Let's go toward this mysterious object.
Revelio.
Do we have to go through the doorway? Probably. Oh, cool. Change the area. Okay, what happens if I interact with this? Looks like a vial of some type.
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder...
Oh, it's a memory.
Follow my lead.
So multiple people. are
All
doing
is in
this?
place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
So I can see ancient magic. For some reason.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have...
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
Oh, it's
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
All the trigger attack. Very dangerous map.
No way out!
Well, that was close.
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
Right. Oh, this is the Forbidden Forest. I think. Is there... What? Like, what way are we gonna get to Hogwarts, I wonder? Is it gonna be boating? Like, the first years, or... the carriages? Oh, we're just there. Okay.
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Right.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony?
Yes, I am. Does he see there's a problem?
Phineas, Nigellus, Black.
Oh.
Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig,
Nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough! Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
Cool.
I'll be in touch.
I was wondering if there was going to be any characters we recognized.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Do I want to be in Hufflepuff?
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
It's asking me questions, so this is probably meaning that it will be based on what I choose from these. So, I'm just gonna guess this one is probably starting on the path of Ravenclaw. And this one might be Slytherin? Rule breaking and stuff? I don't know. I'm gonna try this because I want to get Hufflepuff. But this could be it too. Okay.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit, but your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. I wonder... I detect something in you. A certain sense of... what is it?
Daring, curiosity, loyalty, ambition. Daring does sound like Slytherin. Loyalty sounds like Gryffindor. Ambition and curiosity. Loyalty might be it too, though, for Hufflepuff. What does ambition mean? What does ambition mean? Oh, seeking power, okay. That is definitely not it. Choose loyalty.
A sense of loyalty? I believe myself to be a true friend. I know I value that trait in others.
You do not give up easily, do you? You are undaunted by challenges that lie ahead. And your loyalty to a friend delayed your arrival here this evening. Perhaps you belong in Hufflepuff.
Okay, so you get to choose, kinda. The sorting hat will take your choice into account when sorting you into the house. Hufflepuff House, known for patience, loyalty, and hard work. Okay, I will accept.
better be Hufflepuff!
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled.
No Quidditch?
Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether. But don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you.
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way.
Okay.
It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. Might be a bit of work, but I'm sure that's never stopped you before.
It hasn't, Professor.
Now, here we are at the entrance to the Hufflepuff common room.
This is the entrance?
Indeed. I will explain what to do, but I hesitate to do it myself as one errant knock leads to being doused in vinegar. Most unpleasant. You must tap the barrel, 2 from the bottom, middle of the second row, in the rhythm of Helga Hufflepuff.
Aw. Can you say that again for me, please?
Well done. Now go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
I'm pretty sure the kitchens is nearby. All you gotta do is tickle the peach, I believe.
Oh, looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
Welcome to Hogwarts. Let's see.
Revelio.
Revelio. What is this? Huh. Let me fly. Can I talk to the painting? No? Wow, this is so cool. Yeah, I should try and do that too. I'm gonna try and edit out the loading time. Come out so you don't have to wait for him. Hello? Wow, this is cool.
Be different. Starting Hogwarts in your 5th year.
Can't imagine starting a new school this late. Wonder where they're from.
I suppose some introductions are in order.
Hold on, I want to look around a little bit. Oh, I can open up the doors. Okay. I'm not seeing anything around here yet.
Do you think we'll learn how to brew our Mortentia? Strongest love potion, they say. Not that I care, you understand. I was just wondering.
All I can say is, don't look inside my notebooks.
He said I had a complexion like a campus egg. Fancy saying that. I think it's because I don't sleep well.
Tried to summon the pepper at dinner last week and dropped a pudding into our prefect's lap.
Oops.
Not sure who felt it more, me or her.
He's absolutely sweet on me, I'm sure of it. Every time he's around me, he's crooning at me. It's like being courted by a manticore.
Got called on to read out loud in History of Magic the other day. Stumbled over all the words. Think I even bored bins. That's saying something.
Poor Susan in those second-hand robes. Looks like her grandmother in them. Smells like her too.
Okay. House chest. Place. I do not have anything to put into the house chest. Level 1 lock. Interesting.
Thank you for not biting me.
Lenora ever lie.
Oh, hello. She's awfully regal, isn't she?
Is that your owl?
I don't know who she is. Likely one of the Hufflepuffs around here. Owls choose their own company anyway. Wait, you're the new 5th year. Quite the dramatic entrance you made. Can't imagine wanting to call attention to yourself, especially since everyone will be watching to see how much you already know.
I do have a lot to catch up on.
I am a bit concerned. I have a lot of catching up to do.
Indeed. 4 years of schoolwork is a bit... Being that far behind, I'd feel so... inadequate. Of course, presumably, as a hard-working Hufflepuff, you'll prove yourself in no time. I'm hard-working too, as you might suspect. But sometimes I think I should have been a Ravenclaw. I've rather a searing wit. At least people have always told me so. I'm Lenora, by the way. Lenora Everly. Well, mustn't keep you. You've such a lot to do.
You think you should have been a Ravenclaw?
Do you really think you should have been in Ravenclaw?
Well, my brothers were. They both work in the ministry now. I suppose you could say that wit runs in the family. My aunt was a Gryffindor, though, and I've always had plenty in common with her. Determination, valor, daring. The old sorting hat was spoiled for choice with me.
Nice to meet you.
It was nice meeting you, Lenora.
Of course. Adieu.
I'm just eating it. Eating everything. I don't know if I should search around these treasures. That sounds like a
I'm convinced that Binns
bad
called on
idea.
me in class the other day just to embarrass me. How am I supposed to know what year the flu network was invented?
When someone says something nice to you, it's only because they want something.
So cool, all the little details they put into this.
Did you see Claire's hair today?
Bumped into them and they got upset. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I could end up stealing from them and I didn't want to be... that way. Okay, this is the one we started in. Okay. Let's talk to the other two.
You don't need to be frightened, little cat.
Arthur Plumley.
I can't quite reach.
Come on, you went that way.
Hope they can catch him. Big castle for a student to get lost in, let alone a cat. I'm sure you'll find your way all right. I mean, it can be a bit overwhelming at first. I still get lost sometimes. Welcome to Hufflepuff, by the way. Really glad to have you in our house. I'm Arthur.
Thank you. Nice to meet you. Was that your cat?
No, one of the first years, I think. Don't have any pets of my own, unfortunately. My mother doesn't think too highly of them, especially magical ones.
Shame. I think magical beasts are incredible.
I'm sorry to hear that. I think magical beasts are rather incredible.
Best thing about coming to Hogwarts. Nifflers, glumbumbles, bowtruckles. I thought they were only pictures in books before. Well, Dad did bring home a puffskein once. Mum was furious. Anyway, I better go make sure the first years caught that cat. Don't want them to be late on their first day.
Have you ever had a pet?
Have you ever had a pet, Arthur?
No. My mother's a muggle, and as soon as the puffskein that my dad brought home stuck its tongue up her nose, it went right back to the shop.
Good luck.
Nice meeting you, Arthur. And good luck finding that cat.
Thank you. Try not to get lost in the castle yourself.
I can't help it if I've never encountered a dangerous student.
Okay, let's look around a little more before I talk to the last one. Oh, this is the way out. Okay.
Wouldn't be surprised if Professor Binns bored himself to death with one of his history lectures.
What's this?
Potato! What our professors did when they were students.
Okay.
Can't all have been
Let's talk to him.
Gives me some hope to think.
Oh, Uncle, this doesn't sound like you. Something's wrong. Oh, hello there. You're the new Hufflepuff, yes? I'm Adelaide. Pleasure to meet you. Nice to meet you too. Is everything all right? Oh, yes. I'm just a bit distracted. Letter from my uncle. So tell me, I've been hearing all sorts of rumors. Were you really nearly gobbled up by a dragon?
Yes, I was.
That one is true. Not the typical start to a new school.
Behind me.
That's dreadful. Well, I'm glad you made it here alive. Well, anyway, I imagine you have lots to do. I hope you have a wonderful first day.
Is your uncle alright?
Are you sure everything is all right with your uncle? Oh, yes. He travels for work, always busy. I'm sure he just wrote it in a rush. Nothing to worry about. Thank you, Adelaide. Be seeing you. Of course. And good luck.
Is the new Hufflepuff out of bed yet? Professor Weasley's waiting for them outside the common room.
I can't talk to the ghost. What's this here? Okay, yes. Well, it makes sense to have a lot of food around because we're right next to the kitchen. Okay, let's... go outside. Hello.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind.
Right.
Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success.
Ooh.
Here you are.
Probably like all sorts of notes and stuff.
What is it? It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Cool.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
Well, so there's some lag. I guess
This way.
that stuff like that will be fixed.
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings.
I will
Do
search
keep up!
the chests outside, not the ones in the common room though. Let's see here. Can we not? Oh, it's starting down notes. Let me make sure to save. I have a feeling we're going to need to save. Save game? Yes. Don't forget to save.
Thank you.
I forget to do that in Skyrim. If you are like playing through and then you die and then you... Oop. There's a...
Revelio.
timer when you walk away from the person you're supposed to be following. I do not like those. This kind of stops you from exploring.
Simply cast Revelio on it, and we'll see what the guide says.
Revelio.
Oh. Field guide page. Collect. House Elves recipe book. Guide page. Rumored to contain some of Helga Hufflepuff's original creations. This book holds a collection of Hogwarts students' favorite recipes over the centuries. Some dishes, like pickled dirigible plums, are likely an acquired taste. Cool. You have just unlocked the Field Guide Challenge. Your progress towards completing challenges appear here. Field Guide Challenges are only way to acquire experience points. Okay. Whoa, loads of things. This is your wizarding level XP, earned from challenges increasing your level and power. The field guide tracks your current challenge progress. Select the challenges menu to continue. Oh, it's so many. Collecting your first guide page unlocked a new challenge category. New challenges you unlock through your adventure will appear here. Yep. Each challenge has a tier. Special rewards are unlocked. From appearances to critical upgrades, okay. Rewards must be claimed from the challenge menu. Come back often to collect rewards you have unlocked.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
I'm gonna try and go down here. I saw one down here. Didn't realize I was gonna have to use Revelia. What's this? Oh, this is spells. Confringo. Defendo. Wow. Okay, what's this? Protego? Oh, these are the essentials. Basic. Stupefy. Okay, well, don't need to look at all of them. Ah! Inventory. So beast, quest item notes, resources. So many things to collect. Ingredients. Brooms. Okay, that's the thing I was looking at. Wow. Okay, so now they added all these. Sorry, if I'm looking at all this stuff, that's a lot of stuff to see. Oh, my gear. Okay. Nothing selected. Sam has no magical value. Oh, cool. Okay, so they give us stuff. One, handles, headwear. Okay, I think I will not bother. Now, we were able to get the pre-order one, just the generic pre-order. So I do have Onyx Hippogriff mount. Okay, so that actually is giving me armor. Cool. I think I'll unequip these and sell them when I can. Okay. Let's go on. No, I just want to waste too much time looking at the inventory. I wonder what kind of secrets there are. Roll? What's this?
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
You've discovered flue flames. Fast travel point. Oh, that's neat. Although you're not supposed to be able to... I suppose flue powder works. That's kind of the idea. Okay. Hogwarts is divided into two main areas. Left side of the map is where the students and professors live, and includes the house, common rooms, and the Great Hall. In this view, you can see the flue flames available in that region. Okay, gray are not revealed. Yes, yes. Right side of the map is where you'll find the academia points of interest, including the astronomy tower, library, and greenhouse. Okay. Professor Weasley has unlocked the central hall flue. I suppose I have to travel. I didn't expect to be able to travel in Hogwarts because you can't apparate or disapparate in Hogwarts. You can learn that in the Hogwarts of the history.
Here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall.
She's trying to teach me where to go, but I don't want to go that way. Just want to explore the castle. Okay. So many staircases. Wow.
Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
Rumor has it there's an abandoned manor near Bargentine. No one knows what happened to the family. Think I'll stay close to the castle.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Can you tell me more about the Charms class?
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
What exactly is Defense Against the Dark Arts?
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become Aurors. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
I didn't think Aurors existed. Huh. Okay, what's Hogsmeade?
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain, and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Oh, we'll be able to go to Hogsmeade right away. I didn't even think of that. I was thinking we wouldn't be able to go there because first years and second years, I believe, can't even go to Hogsmeade. Maybe second years can with written permission. Thank you, Professor.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
I hope this doesn't just give all the information. I don't want to give everything away, but I wouldn't mind telling her some information.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and... I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Right. Can I go around just a little bit? Okay.
How do owls know where to deliver their letters?
Okay, talk to
It's
the
good to
professor.
see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
I hope I didn't say too much.
She caught me off guard. I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you.
Yes.
Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Okay. Open the quest log. Yeah, I might need to trade some things, so some lag. This represents the main quest. Completing the main quest will further the story, unlock new features, and grant XP. The field guide map shows Professors Hecat's class in the lower section of the astronomy wing. I could get lost in the castle. I may need to use the charmed compass in the field guide to help me find the way. Okay. Open quest log. Retract quest. Some quests are locked by level or spells, and you need to unlock that. Yep. New spells can be earned by completing professor assignments or quests, or as quest rewards. Okay. Track the quest with A.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, Focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Okay, let's go to settings real quick. That's all I want. Well, everything's already really low. Okay. Well, there might not be much I can change. Completed main quest. Charmed compass. New item unlocked.
Is Lower Hogsfield
There's
still dealing with
something
that
in
nasty
there.
boy?
I just know it.
Can't have been good for business.
Life is so peaceful. Well, nursing on every corner. Can't be good for business.
I see what I'm doing. Okay, my game face.
Hello, Lenora. What are you looking at? Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
Have you learned anything about it?
Have you gained any insights about the painting since you've been studying it? I did discover that casting Lumos has an effect of some kind. But I'm not sure what to do next.
Well, it looks like it needs, like a butterfly key. Are there any other paintings like this here?
Are there other empty paintings like this around the school? Yes, a few. This entire place is somewhat of a riddle, to be honest. If I can work out the riddle of this one, I'll know what to do with all of them. As good a place as any to begin.
Perhaps I'll have a look.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing. I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have. Do come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating that solves the mystery. Lumos. That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby.
Ooh. Is that a clue, by chance? Oh, there's a treasure right here. Was it underneath me? Ooh, thanks.
Sharp was in a mood the other day.
Let me look back at it.
Lumos.
It must be difficult to live in those remote hamlets with the actual...
Someone's bound to solve the riddle of the empty painting soon.
Well, I could talk to her about him. Did figure out something.
Hello, Lenora. Could you remind me what's so special about that empty painting? It's not necessarily special, as far as I can tell. It's some sort of puzzle that I'm trying to work out. Have a look if you're of a mind. Perhaps you can spot a clue that I've missed.
Okay.
Someone's bound to solve the riddle.
Haven't had time.
Oh, we can run down the stairs, but...
This looks like the location from the painting. What could be so special about it? Revelio.
Ooh. Can I... Finally located, depicted on it. Okay, I found it. I think. Well, let's do it again.
Revelio.
Oh, let's collect this. Sweet. Statue of Gregory the Smarmy. The statue with the ingratiating grin depicts the medieval wizard Gregory the Smarmy, The wizard famous for inventing Gregory's unctuous unction, a potion that makes the drinker believe whoever gave them the potion is their best friend.
Revelio.
Find the location depicted on the painting. Yes. This is the location, I believe. Maybe I have to go underneath it.
Revelio.
Ooh, what's this? I wonder if the star has anything to do with these things over here. Is there, by chance, one on this side?
What are you up to now?
Potion classroom. Oh, wow. Oh. Okay, that is the goat.
Revelio.
Okay, good. I didn't stay that way. I don't know how to interact with the butterfly. I might need a spell. Let's see. Disillusionment. Wingardium Leviosa. Conjuring spells. Transfiguration. Okay.
Professor Black, might I suggest a ban on magic in the library? Someone has been sneaking into the restricted section and proceeded to do things with the library.
Okay, I stopped wasting my time with the firefly. I'm so confused.
Watch what you're doing.
Southern student. Can I open this door? Ooh, yes. Where am I on the map? Okay, I think left is the map. Yes, there we go. Okay, I'm here. Huh.
Revelio.
Something outside over here.
You scoundrel! I do not pay for all your school things to be rewarded with a house full of hexes! Your father's in St. Mungo's to get his horns removed, and it's taken the house elf a week to unstick that screaming portrait! A week! You will behave, or so help me Merlin, I will bring you straight back home!
The howler.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Level unlock. So this looks like one of the greenhouses.
Revelio.
Ooh, treasure. I don't know. Ooh, this guy's tied wide open. Okay, maybe I need to use Lumos. I don't know. Secret treasures. I do not know what to do with that one. Okay, let's go this way. Those teleporting spots will be very useful to unlock.
Revelio.
Ooh. Interact. Oh. Cool. Unlocked. Treasure chest. This is equipment. Gear. Oh wow, it's legendary. I wonder if that was random or not. Offense 1, defense, okay, legendary, has 3 upgrades. Cool. Looks cool too.
My brother called them up.
It's this way. Wow, he could just go through all the doors. Ooh. Professor Black. Might I suggest a ban on magic in the library? Someone has been sneaking into the restricted section and Cressida Bloom seems to think of the library as her own personal arena in which to practice her latest incantations. It is most disruptive. One might consider Peeves tame by comparison to such antics. Ooh,
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Oh, it's the flu spots. That's where I talk. What is the talking from? Okay.
Revelio.
Use this. Okay, it looks like it's above me. Click. The Old Librarian Guide Pages. One of the first librarians of Hogwarts is depicted here. Rumor is that he had no tolerance whatsoever for noisy students, and was known for his liberal use of the silencing charm at a slightest sneeze. I just got more health for doing that.
Revelio.
I'm not seeing it. Right below me. Can't jump right off, okay. Oh, there's something in there. Six. Gold Dragonite spectacles. I think that's what Luna is wearing. No, definitely not. Well, it's armor. Might as well equip it. We'll probably need that. Oh.
Revelio.
You fight like the Englishman you are. Do you hag-seekers call this swordplay?
How do we get inside? Don't know if I should just start shooting my spells all over the place. Okay. If I spin all these, it would unlock the passage.
Revelio.
Maybe not. Okay, let's look around more.
All I'm saying is to please let me know next time. That's all.
This looks like the location from the painting. What could be so special about it?
Well, back here again. It looks like there's a spot to warp up there. Well.
Revelio.
Let's look at the wall here. Oh, it lost its thing when I left the area. Oh, I had an idea of figuring out. Maybe it's how many times you roll it. So that one needs to be the goat. Looks like this needs to be rolled 11 times maybe? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay. This one up here needs to be the goat.
I adore spending sunny afternoons.
Where's not a goat here?
Revelio.
Got a peek at the prefect's bathroom last year.
Ooh.
Lumos.
I'd swear we'd be more at risk.
Oh, what does this do?
Albie Weeks has been experimenting with new broom models for a while now. Have you ever seen a Professor outside? I find it jarring to see someone like Professor Weasley at the Three Brooms.
Okay. Let's continue exploring. So many things to go look around. I mean, it seems like Hogwarts is gigantic.
Revelio.
Let's look for secrets. Where is that? Is that above me? Yes, there it is. Another
How
waypoint.
nice to see you, my young friend.
This looks like the rafters. Oh, there's another one of these doors. Oh, the marker board might reveal something. Huh. Arithmancy Study Guide. So is this what Hermione was doing? For one of her classes? Oh. Phew. Well, some of these have, like, points, is my guess. 0 points, 1 point, 2 points, 3 heads. That wouldn't make sense for this one, but 5 legs. Not sure about that. Or that. The 8 legs and then 9 heads for the Hydra. Okay, that's 2. And it probably needs to equal up to 7. So 7, I believe, was that thing. And 1 more.
Revelio.
Okay. Nah, that didn't work. Okay.
Revelio.
Afraid if I walk too far away, it's gonna reset the puzzle. Let's see. Did it already reset going that far? If so, then that probably means I can do the puzzle. Probably. Ah, keep on going the same direction. Let's go this way. It's another one of those
Revelio.
treasures. Maybe it actually needs to be... That's 3. This is 2. So that's 5. It actually needs to be 2 Hydras? Or the thing that has 3 heads. I don't know. Let's go on. Look around. Maybe I should continue the quest some.
What are you up to now?
After I go explore more. Ooh, ladder. Oh. Oh, I think this might be, it's not Trelawney, but the area to get to here. Perfect school uniform. Wait, that? Midowa Onai... Onoya? Onoya? Under Professor Black's direction, it is my honor as Deputy Headmistress to offer you the position of Divination Professor at Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry. We are thrilled at the prospect of having you join our distinguished faculty. Please inform us of your intentions as soon as possible. I eagerly wait your response. Warmest regards, Professor Matilda Weasley.
Revelio.
Palmistry model. Guide pages. This standing model of a hand is demonstrated to help students in the practice of palmistry. Depending upon the angle at which this model is read, it either has a considerable lifeline or is likely to die in a fortnight. Okay. Can't remember what it's called. It is the weaker of magics, so I don't know how much I want to be into it. So where is Sir Caducan? It's gotta be around here somewhere.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Lights are moving. Okay, how do I use this? I probably can just use it for my inventory. Oh, again, I wanted to figure this out. Maybe I should ask her about it?
Someone's bound to solve the riddle of the empty painting soon.
Hello, Lenora. Could you remind me what's so special about that empty painting?
It's not necessarily special, as far as I can tell. It's some sort of puzzle that I'm trying to work out. Have a look if you're of a mind. Perhaps you can spot a clue that I've missed.
She didn't notice my glasses?
Someone's bound to solve the riddle.
Let's... Okay. Oh, what does level 2 get me? Oh, loads of lag there. Okay, level 2. Collections, challenges, quests. Map, no. Let's go back. Inventory? Oh, I see. It shows me all the stuff I've collected. Level 2? I don't know. Oh, outfit. I got a better outfit. Sweet. He is superb. Cool. Okay, let's go on to the quest. I'm trying to learn some more spells.
Was it 2 pinches of Angelica or 3?
Oh, is this? I think I'm getting closer to the potions. Quidditch goggles. Level 1 locked. So it looks like lockpicking will be necessary to get into like special locations. Oh, what's this way? Oh, that's just okay. I gotta
Have you
track the right
found
quest.
doxy eggs as well? But surely those were curdle.
Oh boy. I don't think anyone's gonna care if I'm wearing Quidditch goggles, I suppose. Okay, back to quests. Let's learn Levios. Looks like it's this way. Oop. Okay. Cat. They're the one that other one was looking for. It should be fine. I'm lost. Level 1 lock. Oh, what's this? Switch.
Revelio.
Oh, they teleport away. Partial transfiguration guide pages. This partially transfigured teacup will likely the soon-to-be reversed error of a second year serves as a cautionary tale for those students who do not take seriously the complexities and dangers of transfiguration.
Revelio.
Okay. Let's try and get back to that class. Oh, here's a...
Off on another adventure, are we?
This way? Let's follow the dots. Try and get my way there. Another one. Those will become very useful, I'm sure. They sound like thieves. Cool. I didn't see him, but I do hear him. Okay, begin.
Stupefy! Is that all you've got? Bombard!
Slytherin?
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso!
Yeah.
A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Okay. Sweet, got it. Levioso.
Levioso.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
Oh, one of those training things.
Let us begin with the basic cast.
Let me... can I? Yes, I think I want to change out my gear. That. Because the glasses are very noticeable compared to everything else. Okay. Perform basic cast.
See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember,
Okay.
a surprised opponent is a weak opponent, as Master Pruitt so artfully helped me demonstrate earlier.
So we use the basic cast, then
Levioso.
Good. Now, the basic cast. Well done.
Levioso.
Well done.
Levioso.
Okay. Oh, I have the potion to move back. There we go.
Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
This should be easy. Protego. Complicates things. This can't be your first duel.
I do enjoy a lively duel. You're good.
How perceptive. Thank you.
Only all of my students are this adept. Use the basic cast when your opponent's guard is down.
I knocked him off. Cool.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Hufflepuff.
Ooh, points.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
If you know the right spells, it's dark wizards that'll fear you, not the other way around.
Yes.
Huh. Always thought Levioso was for first years. Not anymore.
Yeah, I was thinking it was for first years too, but it actually ended up being very
I'd
useful.
hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice. It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
It was never, I've had my share of wand combat. Let's do that one.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Sounds intriguing.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested. Till next time.
I do want to accept the quest. I don't know how much I want to do it, though. Ooh,
How nice to
this one.
see you, my young friend. Revelio.
Oh, I think I got the fire when I walked by it. Okay. Okay, time to go to Charms. I think we'd be best to try and get some of these spells. Like, oops. Levio. I thought it was Leviosa, though. Okay, looks like it's this way.
Revelio.
That life is behind me, I promise. Leave me be.
Where? Ooh, what's this? Oh, okay. It's moving around. Oh, so one thing I wanted to mention, I think this might be during the time of the Goblin Wars. Maybe. Since goblins are mentioned so much.
Revelio. What are you up to now?
Nothing inside here. Seems like some treasure inside this one.
Revelio.
Anything inside this room? Oh, yes. Professor Fig, as if my schedule wasn't congested enough, the Ministry has charged me with arranging the rather inconvenient arrival of a new student at Hogwarts, the 5th year, if you can believe. Professor Weasley insists that they will need an escort and a mentor to help them acclimatize before term begins. I have assigned the task to you. Please see Professor Weasley for details. Professor Venus Nigellus Black, Headmaster. Oops.
Levioso.
I might be able to use this spell to get the... Professor Fig's classroom. Plum velvet robe. Okay. I'm not sure if interacting with these will do anything. Huh. Let's try and do that real quick before I go further. Okay, let's open up the map. I'll select the quest as well. I want to see if the spell works before I go forward. Okay, on the map. Cool. Okay, let's teleport. Oops. Travel. Okay. I finally loaded.
This looks like the location from the painting. What could be so special about it?
Leviosa!
Let's do this
Revelio.
first.
Leviosa!
Lumos.
Oh,
Let's get you back
Lumos.
to your frame, little moth.
That makes sense. Okay.
Whoever decided to make Professor
Ha! I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
Cool. Alright, fine. Figured that out. Let's collect this. Although that was mostly by accident, honestly. Still works.
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I followed the clues.
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Amit, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out. The moth! I should have seen that.
Cool. Completed side relationship quest. Okay, let's see that armor. That's gear. This is better. Doesn't look too unnatural. Where's the other thing? Okay. What did I get? Cosmetic alteration applied to gear via the change appearance option in the gear menu. Appearance in list. Okay. I don't see it. Maybe I don't have it yet. Okay, let's do the next quest. Quest. Attend Charms class. I think I'll just walk there, although I could teleport. It might be faster to just walk over there. Learning does take a while. What's this way? I also get to explore some. Come on, dude.
Revelio!
I don't see why I'm... Ooh, this goes outside.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Oh, here's another one of those
Lumos.
special mirrors. Okay, let's see here. Let's go this way. Maybe it's inside here. Nope, probably not this way. Oh, I'm back here. There's a treasure above me? Oh, yeah, in the rafters. Okay. Tell me to go this way. Quest. Or another spell would be great.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to
Revelio.
remind him to finish the lesson.
Some of us don't necessarily want him to get back to the lesson.
Tried a puff scheme once, in the corner of the common room.
You must pet the cat. Yes, pet all of them. Even have a cat to pet to make it even realistic.
In trouble you will be, but you can't give Peeves a smack. She says it's a boot, and he says it's a flat.
Peeves, enough! You'll get us all detention. And you're both wrong anyway. It was Hephaestus Gore.
It wasn't boot and it wasn't flack, but you're all in trouble with Professor Black.
Another one of those. This kind of feels like I'm getting close to one of those, the other... Oh, what's this?
Revelio.
Towers. Oops, wrong thing.
Levioso.
Oh, sweet. Collect. Collect Field Guide. Okay. It's just free XP. I thought I moved. Looks like I'm getting up to the
I've always
Shrine
said
Town.
that
Yep,
travel
exactly.
broadens the mind.
Look up. My dear Stavati, you'll be pleased to hear that I received word from my contact at Cambridge, who conceded that they had in fact been incorrect in their understanding of mere showers. It seems an Irish astronomer and a British astronomer both built upon the work done by an Italian astronomer, all muggles, mind you, as far as I know, to propose calculating the position of the dust at Earth's orbit as means of connecting meteors to comets. Brilliantly, really. One can only imagine that they might do with an enchanted telescope. Frustratingly, my correspondence, I did feel that I had to continue by using the pseudonym from my days as a gentleman scholar, whilst I still find it rather exciting to have a secret identity. The risk irks me. I am also looking forward to our trip later this year to Dantar Mantar. What an adventure we shall have. I miss you, dear sister, and hope you are well. With love, Suchrita.
Revelio.
Level 1 lock. Okay.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented blue powder.
Okay. Getting further away from my
Last time I saw
quest,
you,
but
Dragon.
that is the point of exploration.
Revelio.
Oops. Is to find secrets.
Lumos.
New things. Okay, I need to find a spot with a telescope that's also going outside.
Lumos.
This something.
Revelio.
Use this. I don't think that's the spot they were talking about. Oh, it's right there. Okay.
Lumos.
Sweet. Got another moth. Must guide it to the flame. Huh. Just checking out the view. Okay, let's bring this moth back. Right here. I'm loving these puzzles, that's pretty cool.
My older brother used to terrorize me with a fanged giraffe.
Okay, let's go down. Kinda foggy. Ooh, there's another one right here.
Lumos.
I think.
Revelio.
Maybe not. I recognize this room. At least I thought I did. I need to go down further.
When I fell off my broom and broke.
Let's look around just a little bit. Okay. Begin quest. Don't know what this one is. Oh, I think this is...
Here. Behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work, but I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms. Anyone? Anyone? Hmm?
Don't ask me, don't ask me.
I
Please don't ask
am
me.
afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
It's another summoning charm? Or summoning thing? Okay. Steady. Oh, Accio. Accio, I mean.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me. I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
Those look like Quidditch balls from Quidditch.
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will, but instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you. The trick is to pull the sphere as far as possible, but not a bit more, or it'll fall, yes? Now, I could keep talking about theory all day, but practice is the best professor. Show us how it's done. Excellent. Happens to the best of us.
Okay.
Very good. That's it.
Whoops. Okay.
Very good. Points to Hufflepuff. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up.
Okay. What kind of challenge are we gonna do here?
You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Watch this.
I see.
There we go.
Okay, let's do this. Ooh.
Stay focused.
Be sharp. That is how it's done.
Okay. Yes.
Excellent control there.
Let us see this.
Come on, do too far, do too far. Ah, they won.
Yes!
Okay, there we go.
Nicely done.
She wins, okay.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
What will we be doing now?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Watch this. Phew.
Okay. Let's wait for them to pass.
Very good.
Okay. That's only 30 points.
Here we go.
Oops.
There we go.
Okay. Let's try this one. Oh my goodness.
Well done.
That was close.
Be sharp. That is how it's done.
Okay, let's try and get this one. Yes.
That's it!
Sweet. Won that round. After I got the hang of it. Do you have to let go of the spell when it's getting closer to you?
Very good, both of you. Well done.
Guessing there's gonna be more dangerous things, like if I'm trying to Accio sword to me, if I bring it all the way into my face, now I'm taking damage, kinda. Not be dangerous.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
I'm glad you understand.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Ouagadougou just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
How big is Uganda?
Is Ouagadougou much bigger than Hogwarts?
Ouagadougou School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
What does it look like?
Is Ouagadougou a castle like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
Is magic the same at Ouagadougou?
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Ouagadougou uses one.
Really? That's incredible.
You can cast spells without a wand.
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
That's pretty neat. I knew you could use some magic without a wand. It's, like, not as strong, though. Nice. Thank you for telling me about Wagyu.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can use Accio on humans, if you're so inclined.
Well,
After my brother learned the summoning charm, it was constant Accio this, Accio that, cutlery flying everywhere. Quite unsafe, really.
A word, if you would.
Professor Ronan reminds me of my grandfather. Loads of wisdom, but a bit mad.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Okay, that's fine. Well, obviously probably something about charms. Ooh, I'm level 4 now.
Protego!
Oops.
Revelio!
Oh, okay, I've had a lot of spells. And very, very confusing. Okay, that's not what I wanted to see. This one. Are they even better? No, they're the same. It has higher class, so I don't know if that means anything. Oh, you know what? Having level probably means you can't wear specific things. Like, if I had a level 5 item, I probably could not wear it. Maybe? That's my guess. I don't know if that's fair or not. Okay. Side quests are now available. Available side quests can be found inside regions of Hogwarts marked as the flags and discovered by exploring the world. These quests reward XP but do not advance the main story. Okay. Ooh, wand handles. Okay, well, let's teleport to the spot here. Oops.
I wish I could see.
Oh dear, I shall get in trouble for this.
Hello.
Is everything alright?
Oh, hello. Thank you for asking. I'm Cressida, by the way, and I'm afraid everything's not all right. I may be in a spot of trouble with the librarian. You see, I'm fond of creating my own charms. Thought I'd perfected my light as a feather charm to use on my library books. My arms get so tired carrying them around all day.
Right, yeah.
But I must have confused the Latin word for feather with bird in my incantation, because when I opened my bag just now in the library, they literally took flight.
Oops. Okay. That's amazing.
That sounds brilliant, actually.
Thank you. Somehow I don't think the librarian will see it that way. I collect the books and remove the charm myself, except this isn't the first time one of my charms has threatened the peace of the library. Our meet told Madame Scribner they were my books flying around, so she said that if I caused her any more trouble, she'd write to my parents. Perhaps you could get them for me. There are only 5. She won't be suspicious of a new student looking around.
Why did Emmett tell you?
Why did Amit tell Madame Scribner that they were your books?
Oh, to be perfectly honest, I don't think he meant any harm. I think he was impressed, bragging on my behalf. Amit spends a lot of time gazing at the stars, but he knows a good charm when he sees one.
If I have the time.
I suppose I could help if I have the time.
Oh, I'd very much appreciate it. One of the books is my diary. I'd rather it not fall into the wrong hands. If you could collect them and bring them to me, I can remove the charm.
So she put basically the flying on them. The books are flying, so it's kind of doing the exact opposite of what she wants.
I'm going to have to use Accio to get to those books. Accio! Got it. Only 4 more to go.
Yes. Any more? Can't find till I was noticing those books fly around. I thought it was just moving books.
Revelio. Revelio.
I don't know if that will help me here. Oh, there's the book. Oh, is that the restricted section right here? Looks like it.
This must be Cressida's diary. I'd want this back too if I were her.
Today was a good day. That is, until Darius splashed whatever ridiculous concoction he was creating all over my perfectly stewed lace-wing flies. Had to empty my entire cauldron and start all over again. He is such a menace. Thinks he knows everything there is to know about potions. Always disrupting Professor Sharp's class with his experiments. I'm utterly convinced that if he wasn't Professor Weasley's nephew, he would have been expelled by now. Arbroath smokes again tonight for dinner. I'm becoming more partial to them now, although I still prefer meat pie. Oh, there's still one more.
Revelio.
There it is. Found it. Got it.
That's the last book. Now to take them back to Cressida.
Okay, let's go this way.
Hello, Cressida. I collected your books, including your diary.
Oh, what a relief. Thank you. I'll happily take the heavy lot off your hands now.
Here you go.
Here you are.
Well, lesson learned. I certainly won't be practicing any charms in the library again anytime soon. Now, to work out where I went wrong. Perhaps I should start brushing up on my Latin. Thank goodness some people are trustworthy. Certainly wouldn't want anyone but me reading my diary.
Oh, let's see what the wand handles give me. Yeah? I don't have the capabilities of using wand handles. That'll probably when I go and talk to Ollivander.
It's a relief to finally have an answer as to why that portrait was empty.
Determines how effective you are attacking and damaging enemies, and determines how well you block and defend incoming spells and attacks. Okay, there was another spot on the map for more side quests. I don't have anything over here. Okay, well, let's make my way over there. Up these stairs. What happens if I start trying? Yeah, it probably won't work. They probably want me to go this way. Open sesame. I'm going through it so fast that I'm having trouble loading. Okay, what's that? Load.
Whee!
Oop.
Oh, not again.
Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim, did you praxia mole? As long as 'twere only one time per week, I can plunge the boy's lavatory, not for the meek.
These peas will make me late.
He tried to stop me, did rancorous carp, sought to trap me, confine me inside of a jar. But he failed, as did his containment charms, so I took my revenge to wreak havoc and harm. It was granted my privileges be handsome indeed, or I'd fire up the cannon, and so she agreed. To draw up a contract with her, not with him, that if I behaved, I'd have one weekly swim! Whee!
I'll get you for this.
Revelio.
Okay, let's grab this. There we go, let's collect this. Wrong thing. Haunted toilets. Unless in dire straits, it's probably best to avoid these particular toilets, as it is allegedly one of Peeve's favorite pranking spots. Okay, well, thank you for watching. I have enjoyed this a lot. This game is great. There's so many things to collect and do. Yes, thank you for watching. Please leave a like and subscribe and comment down below about what you think of the game, and I'll see you later. Oh, and also, if you would like to check out my Blaze Play, it's on Patreon. You can click the link down below. And thank you, and I'll see you next time.